Hey everyone, Chris here. I recently did my first adventure race, and so I thought I would make this video to tell you all about what happened and what it's like. If you want to skip directly to the action, you can use the chapter markers, but I'll also provide a quick introduction now if you're just interested in, okay, what is adventure racing and why are you doing it? If you are a subscriber to my channel, you probably know that I'm a triathlete, and like a lot of people, over lockdown I watched World's Toughest Race with Bear Grylls on Amazon Prime and thought, that looks fun, I wonder if I could give that a go. And so I started looking at adventure racing. Someone recommended to me Questars, which is a very beginner friendly adventure race. So it's trail running, mountain biking and kayaking, and you get a map and you've got to plot your own route, navigate round and try and hit as many checkpoints across those three disciplines as you can in a certain time period. So in this race had 5 hours, 1 hour of kayaking, and I could split my time however I wanted beyond that. So not really something that I've ever done before. I haven't done any real orienteering or map reading, never been on a mountain bike, but of course I do a lot of cycling in general for triathlon, never been in a kayak. So all of this was kind of exciting and new, and had no idea what to expect or whether I could do it. Some of it went well, some of it was easy. Definitely outside of my comfort zone, but definitely exciting. So let's cut to it, and here's how I got on. Adventure is underway. Just hit the first checkpoint, so I've proved that I can read a map and use the compass. And I've kind of planned a run route out. There's like some on one side and some on the other, and so I've picked a side and a rough route that I think I can do in the time. And yeah, just gonna see how it goes. It's supposed to be a thunderstorm this afternoon. It's nice and warm at the moment, but oh, it's just a fork. This could be the fork. There's definitely a fork. We'll see how it goes. I know where I am, which is awesome, because I've just had my first experience of getting lost and working out where I am again, and got to the next checkpoint, so the journey continues. So annoyingly, I just checked into a mountain bike checkpoint when running. They was too close together. I thought I found it in my excitement. Didn't check whether it was the right one. Just gonna let this cyclist past, and yeah, so checked into the mountain bike point. Don't know, don't think that will end well for me, but found a run checkpoint, so I have at least checked into the right one as well. I'm on the mountain bike. It's clear that I don't have any mountain biking skills, and there were like these little muddy paths with barbed wire on one side and nails on the other. I just didn't have the bike skills to handle it, so I had to get off and push sometimes. So in hindsight, a cross bike or just sticking to roads might have been better, but you live, you learn. It's fun. I was here to have fun and learn stuff, and improve my mountain biking skills is clearly something I've learned. So I'm in a kayak. It's pretty painful. I'm not doing very well. My quads are screaming at me, not my arms. My arms hurt too, it's my quads. I don't know if that's a technique thing or I'm just too inflexible to kayak. Might be the first person ever to be too inflexible to kayak. And I've come like 1.5 kilometers up the river and I haven't seen any checkpoints, so I think I've definitely missed some by now. So I'm just going to turn around and see if I can see any on the way back.
Finished with 72 seconds to spare. Not bad for a 5-hour race. Just gonna go collect my bike now. Not feeling too bad. My quads is still really sore from kayaking. Otherwise, felt okay. So I got this bike. This riding this Trek from Cycle Experience, and it was alright. Like, it would have been nice to have an ass saver and a bottle cage, which there is none, but the bike itself was fine. Gear changing was a bit clanky. It was like £40 for the bike rental, so can't complain too much. So did get a wee bit muddy on the bridleways, which is where I really struggled and had to push. So that's why my shoes are covered in mud. And this is after I dumped a load of water on myself in the kayak. So this is actually way cleaner than they were when I first did it. But yeah, done, finished. Gonna return the bike, stretch out, eat some food, and then head home for a well-deserved shower.
So that was my Questars Chilterns Adventure. Yeah, I had a lot of fun, I learnt a lot, and the best part was there was supposed to be a thunderstorm that day and it stayed away and was nice and dry the whole day, so I was very thankful for that. Overall in the placings I came 30th at 59, so pretty much exactly at the halfway point. And given that I hadn't done any of this before, I was really pleased with that, and I think that underscores the idea that they have really put together a beginner friendly event where anyone can give it a go. So if you're thinking about getting into adventure racing, it's a great place to start, because I rocked up with no map reading skills, no mountain biking skills, no kayaking skills, and still had fun and got like halfway up the leaderboard. So if you are thinking of giving it a go, I'd recommend these events. And also you might want to check out my kit list video, because I have a whole separate video about the stuff I packed for the race. So if you're thinking about giving it a go check out that video. If you've enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in endurance sports, psychology, all that kind of thing, triathlon and maybe adventure racing from now on, hit the subscribe button, because that's what my channel is all about, and I would love to see you in another video.